Okay, car's on the ground. We are looking at the bottom spherical bearing on the 034 Motorsports rear sway bar end link, and I think I've got enough space where I can bounce the car up and down, and you can hear a little bit of the squeaking. It's much worse when you're driving because I simply can't put enough force on the car to get it to squeak as loudly as it does while you're driving, backing out of the driveway, going over bumps, etc. But let's see what we get. Okay, I'm going to bounce it one more time. I'm going to keep the camera in place, and I'm going to jack the car up and spray the offending spherical bearing there on the bottom that you're looking at with just a squirt of PB blasters, and the noise actually goes away. That's how I determined the bottom bearing was bad. Okay, getting ready to jack the car up. Okay, a little bit of PB blasters. Just a little bit. I actually still have a little bit of a stain on the arm. You can see the darker spot from the last time that I did this, and it just hasn't rained, but every time it rains the rear link starts to squeak. So it rained and it started to squeak again, so I decided to shoot this video and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm going to lower the car. I'm going to have to turn off the camera here, but I'll be back in a second. Okay, we got the car lowered. I'm going to remove the jack fully from underneath the car. I'm going to try and get the bearing to squeak again by pushing down on the rear trunk. You can still see the PB blasters is sitting there soaking in. It's been about a minute. Okay, you can kind of see him moving the car, and it's completely silent now. But what I did notice is the passenger side bearing is now squeaking as well. So I had to squirt a little bit of PB blasters on that, and the squeak goes right away. So I don't know what to say other than maybe 034 Motorsports needs to include dust boots or take a really hard look at the bearings that they're using, because the noise is so loud when you're driving, it's actually embarrassing. Okay, so the old bearing didn't come out super easy. I had to remove the entire end link and replace the bearing. You can kind of see there are marks on it, a wear pattern. I don't know if that's normal. The new bearing goes in very easily. I don't know if it was a manufacturing thing or what, but anyway, the new one is in. Got to put the snap ring in, and hopefully we're good to go.